It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maben, and we are ready for baseball.
The right fielder, number.
First offering on its way. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Line drive to left. Ruth has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Up next from Miami, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Popped high in the air. Perez has a play. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Justin Bour. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can come.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Striding into the box, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Ryan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner, but there to spirit is Prado. Quick hands for the first down. So one away here with the bases empty, and here comes the Babe. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Takes this the other way to right. Maben is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Martin Prado now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 2 gone. Ready now for the Marlins. Lewis Brinson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hard on the ground toward short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Posada. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to right. Maben moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready now, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Logan Forsythe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Brian Goodwin. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here comes the first pitch. In the air now out to left. Dietrich moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brinson's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the... Now to the plate, the pitcher, Arlene Garcia. To start things out here for the Marlins with Cameron Maben to follow on deck. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Goodwin's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Cameron Maben hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Sandberg scoops it up. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He popped out in his first trip. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking.
He got him looking, and that'll do it.
Leading out for the Falcons.
First pitch on its way.
Julio.
Fouled off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Hit out toward second. Castro has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryne Sandberg hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Striding in once again. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tony Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Riggle has it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come. Now at the plate, Justin Bour as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The pitch. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
In now, Derek Dietrich. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball in there for a called strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Stays alive, still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Brinson, 1 away. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Goodwin. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Dietrich on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, J.P. Crawford. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Dribbled up the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Lewis Brinson is retired to lead off the 5th. No balls and a strike to count. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And Posada will take this one in, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Teheran, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. Ready for another shot now. Babe Ruth comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Prado in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Maben will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's tasked with starting the Marlins 6th.
The right fielder, number 1.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Line drive to center field. Goodwin patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Justin Bour, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game.
Catcher, James D. Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Perez in foul ground. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Martin Prado 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's in there for strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Crawford into shallow left. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Leading off for the Falcons, right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in once again, Tony Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Line hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, Jorge Posada. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Maben moving in. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. So stepping in, Logan Forsythe, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Prado's up with it. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Hard on the ground toward short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the seventh.
Center fielder, number 9, Louis Bracelet. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. From the stretch. Line drive, fair ball down the line. Dietrich is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And next to the plate will be J.T. Little. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Ready for another shot now. Harleen Garcia 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Missed with a slider. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cameron Maybin. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. 0-1 the count. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Catch made by McCutchen. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Here's Starlin Castro, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up. But you're sitting in one spot. And he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And a fastball swung on. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Now in the box, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Michael Franco has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle, so that's going to be the end of the line for Zach Duke. Crawford's on the move. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dietrich sprinting after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ryan Sandberg. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So striding in, Babe Ruth. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dietrich has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching,
Leading off the inning, Justin Bohr, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready now for the Marlins, JT Realmuto. In there for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Dietrich is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Jorge Posada. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First offering on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Brinson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brinson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Derek Dietrich.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he takes strike 2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Lewis Brinson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a high strike there, 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, JT Riddle. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Kyle Barraclough comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Brian Goodwin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming, here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, Edgar.
Carlos Gomez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Carlos Gomez.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Ready on 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castro ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
A ball and 2 strikes now. He pulls this one into right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game. From the corner of 20th and Blake, live at Coors Field in Denver. It should be a good 3-inning Battle Royale matchup tonight between the Falcons and the All-Stars. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Striding into the box, Mike Napoli. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Captain, Mike Napoli.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Billy.
Here it comes. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Pence at the track, the wall, and it's gone. Stepping into the box, Bill Mazeroski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bill Mazeroski.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Guerrero coming in, and that's the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Wright. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Ready now, Brandon Phillips.
Second baseman.
Ready, here's the first offering. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Strike taken, the throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And Vlad is aboard. It's a base hit. Standing in, Hunter Pence. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as Vlad shows his wheels by swiping second. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Pee Wee Reese, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Standing MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Trout looks up. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Bounce to first. Joseph scoops it up to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. So stepping in, David Wright. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, David Wright.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. At the plate, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout. Your attention, please. Now pitching, John Doolittle.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Wright rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score. We're all square at one apiece. Coming to the plate now, Mike Napoli. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Trout stands at second with no outs. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Story waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Hayward.
Right fielder,
He's set. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Striding in, Pee Wee Reese trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Doolittle pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Derek Dietrich.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward coasts under it. 2 gone. Into the box now. Colby Rasmus. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Melky Cabrera. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High pop up. Forsythe over to his right. 1 out. Digging in, Bill Mazeroski.
Second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Coming in is Rasmus, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. And right, can't find the handle. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sean Doolittle. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Chris Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Slow bouncer to the right side. Joseph picks it up, and he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. So digging in now, Michael Conforto, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado, runner in scoring position with Sudan. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Joseph has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right.
Pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
Jeffrey Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Jeffrey Marte.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Digging in to try it again, David Wright. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now that's popped up. Kella is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer. Set to deliver the 0-1. Start of that swing a bit too early. Kella rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Bigging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-1 home. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone! Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Pee-wee ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Mazeroski up the middle. And the throw from shallow right in time. Ready for another chance? Mike Napoli. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mike Napoli.
The pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in. And
Napoli's fallen into an 0-2 hole here. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Hayward is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Might be putting him on now. It's ball 2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Conforto has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Pee-wee Reese. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air today. Here's Didi Gregorius. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees.
He's set and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next for New York, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. High pop up. Zimmerman shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to load
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is coming to the plate now. Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way.
Trey Turner.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Stepping up now, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Softly hit out to short. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. Striding in now for the Nats, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field. The base hit. The throw home. And the tag. Too late as he's across to tie things at 1. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ryan Zimmerman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Gardner is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And now for Washington, Matt Adams. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Number 25 moving to his left. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Harper on third with 2 out. Now the runner's on his way home. Another 0-2 home. And the runner's coming home. Into the corner and slicing foul. Gray sets, 0-2 pitch on its way. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Gloved by Kendrick. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Right at the third baseman. And in now for Washington, Michael Taylor. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 1 for 3.
Michael Taylor.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. High pop-up. And there's the first out. So striding forward now, Wilmer Difo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The pitcher, Steven Strasburg, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. High in the air out to center field. Gardner's after it. He gets there, but he missed it. Difo rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and he's safe. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Hit on the ground to third. 1 there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now, number 25, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in now for the Yankees, Sonny Gray. And he goes after the first pitch and sends this one on the ground to Kendrick at second. And quickly, there are 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slow bouncer to the right side. Zimmerman loves it, and he'll stay. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gardner is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Matt Adams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Zimmerman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Kendrick is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Adams moves over, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High in the air down the right field line. Judge is right there, and it's a very quick out, number one. Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. He popped out in his first trip. Tapped down the line. High hop, and he barehands it. Wow. Digging in, Wilmer Defoe. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Standing in, Neil Walker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Adams is after it. And no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch popped up. Strasburg has a play. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Steven Strasburg.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gregorius ranges to his right. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Soft liner towards short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And now Bryce Harper, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the second deck and gone. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, who was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Left fielder.
Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Sonny Gray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
The 1-1 home. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Adams going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off for the Nationals, catcher, Matt Weaver.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Striding in now for the Nats, Michael Taylor. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Rafael Bautista will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Sent out to straightaway center field. Number 25 over to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Into the box, Wilmer Depot. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. Just late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. So here now is the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-2, here it is. Popped him up. Defoe on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to... Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Ready once again, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. A little roller toward the hole. Up with it now is Kendrick. And that's the 2nd out. Here's Neil Walker. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Zimmerman has it. The tag, and he is out.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Trey Turner. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Trey Turner.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's Howie Kendrick. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. And now for Washington, Bryce Harper. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Kendrick ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Number 25. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Kendrick moving to his left. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another. The shot, Sonny Gray. No hits to this point. Aaron Hicks will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Two runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he'll step on the bag himself. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57.
Here comes the first pitch.
A defensive change for the
Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat.
number 9.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first.
The batter, left fielder, Matt Adams. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge moves over. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Didi Gregorius will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a ground ball to third. Defoe comes up with it on the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3. Trevor Gott gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Depot is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Philadelphia, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we are underway here in Cincy. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So now Carlos Santana. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's only 2 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! Digging in now, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Missed with a slider. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Altair is in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Brett Gardner now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Gardner is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Riding in, Aaron Hicks, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Stepping up to the plate, Neil Walker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. The 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Crawford gloves it. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hicks on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, number 4. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. Striding into the box, Michael Franco. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a drive by Franco. Deep left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay on to second, but he's in safely. As a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. And that'll get down out there near the wall. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulled toward right center field. Number 25 calls for it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1. This is hit softly to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gun. Standing in, number 25. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. A 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. The 1-0 home. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cesar Hernandez.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right.
Gone!
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Carlos Santana.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So stepping in, number 4. He reached on a single in his first try. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming on for it is Hicks. 2 down. So striding in, Maikel Franco. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Franco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Number 11, left fielder.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 4 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Altair, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle inning.
One and 1 to Aaron Altair. One and 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
2-2. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
2-2 one more time. Is in there. A called strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Alfaro. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance? J.P. Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the upper deck and gone.
Number 25.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Altair waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Oh, and he misses it. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground.
Aaron. Your attention, please.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like
a swing and a miss. That retires. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
that last at-bat when he went deep. He turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Carlos Santana. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hicks going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Judge will get there, and he puts it away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Pereira will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded to first. Santana's got it, and he is out on the tag. So here's the Phillies DH, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in now for Philadelphia, number 4. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So next to the plate.
Third baseman, number 7, Miguel Bronco. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 30, David.
Here comes the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we were going to see a pitcher's duel here today.
Yeah, Dan, I'm a little taken aback by this. I thought we were going to have a low-scoring game like Matty just attested to. But the offense, let's tip our hats. Some guys were missing locations, and they didn't miss the heater.
You know what, D-Roy, this just goes to show you, no matter how you look at a paper before this started.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way.
Walker.
Chopped in front of home plate. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First offering on its way. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Next for New York, number 25. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1-1 the count. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing on.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 4-1. Robertson pauses. 1-0 on its way. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To 1-2 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Right to him. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. And the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera's there. One away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Striding in, Brett Gardner. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Hernandez takes it in. They'll whip this one to first in time. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Leading off for the Phillies, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First offering on its way. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate.
Now batting, number 4.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last
Dylan Betances gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just missed with a breaking ball. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball two.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Number 25 is under it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Aaron Hicks.
Adam Morgan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 46.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's Neil Walker, the head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's 1 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Crawford has it. And there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Altair moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire this. Stepping in and ready for.
Leading off for the Phillies, catcher.
Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 54.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ready for another shot now, J.P. Crawford. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.